You know, folks, there's little to no better feeling in the world than when you've been working on a move for literally weeks and you are finally able to hit it during a live go. Good morning, folks, and happy Tuesday. This really sucks. So, last Tuesday we had the flu. And I guess this week we have a sinus infection or drainage from the flu. I have no idea. We woke up in the middle of the night with I wouldn't say the worst, but a pretty freaking bad earache. And now we've got a gnarly freaking cough. Our nose is getting stopped up. I mean, goodness gracious. This sucks. It really sucks. But I guess let's grub down a little bit, see if that'll help us. Go knock out our lift. Go get better today than we were yesterday, because we took plenty of days off last week over the flu. We can't be taking days off over a little earache, you know what I mean? Well, folks, we are finally out of the door a little bit later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. We got an assortment of over-the-counter medicines in us, so hopefully that'll help us make it through the day. My ear is burning like crazy. It feels like someone is jabbing something in there. When I'm listening to stuff, it sounds like I hear it on this side, and then a few minutes later or a few seconds later, I'll hear it on this side. So it's like everything's echoing. Oh, this sucks. But we're going to at least try to go make it through the day. At least go get a little bit better today than we were yesterday. So I guess let's get this show on the road, folks. Go knock out our lift. Go get stronger today than we were yesterday. We may not have much time to lift, but we can at least lift. Well, we haven't made it to the gym to knock out a lift, and I'm starting to think that maybe our old gym is what's getting us sick, because they got little particles floating in the air. Goodness gracious. I think their air quality is just really low, because I haven't been sick in months since I've been not going there. And the past 2 Mondays I've been there, and the past 2 Tuesdays I've been sick with some kind of respiratory illness. So I'm gonna have to assume that I'm getting sick from going in there, which really sucks because I like to kick it with my friends, but we got to keep our bodies healthy. But we got about 20 minutes to go knock out a lift, so we're gonna go in here, knock out our lift, then head to practice. I wish I had a little bit more time, but things happen. At least we're knocking out a lift, you know what I mean? Lift complete, and I feel much better after our lift than before our lift. Goodness gracious. I felt like crap walking in there. I feel all right now. Crazy thing is, I felt pretty strong while we were lifting. I just didn't have enough time to be able to finish our workout. We were able to get enough knocked out to where we got a little bit of muscle stimulation. So we're at least not going to get weaker today than we were yesterday. We may have not gotten stronger. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. We lifted hard for the little bit of time that we had. I'm pretty freaking sore. Like, I'm pretty shot. And the 20 minutes that we had in there, I was able to get something done. You don't need 3 hours to lift. I mean, you got 20 minutes, just pick the intensity up. You know, of course, at a level in which you're not going to get injured, but pick the intensity up. You'll still get a good workout in, lower your rest times, all those good things. But I kept saying 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and I forgot that we had to stop to get gas. So we have about 3 minutes to be able to stop, get gas, and get back on the road to hopefully make it there on time. So wish us luck, folks. Well, traffic was definitely not our friend today. Goodness freaking gracious, it took me forever to get here. Hopefully I got here in just enough time to catch technique. So I guess let's run here and get better today than we were yesterday. And goodness gracious, folks, let me tell you, my head is throbbing and that ear is not feeling any better. So let's hope today goes nice and swell. You know, folks, there's little to no better feeling in the world than when you've been working on a move for literally weeks and you are finally able to hit it during a live go. Like, just about no better feeling. And look, see, if we wouldn't have just been a little tough today and went to practice, we wouldn't have been able to hit the move that we've been working on for literally weeks. I have not been able to get into that situation yet, and I finally was able to. So luckily we were able to finally hit the Turk, and we were able to get some taps from it, which is pretty cool. Ultimately, it's where I catch their leg with my outside leg, and then I'm just pretty much twerking down on it with my hips. Pretty gnarly move. Kind of hurts like hell. But yeah, if we wouldn't have been tough today, if we would have been like, I feel like dog shit, I'm not going to practice, man, then we would have gotten better today than we were yesterday. So folks, I've been freaking starving since I got here. My stomach has been grumbling. We weren't hungry this morning. We ate our breakfast. It was like a struggle. But now my stomach is a grumbling. So I'm gonna grub down on my food. Probably drive over to the park. Take me a little nap. Because I'm feeling like such dog shit today, I'm not gonna make the effort of driving back to town, because I feel like if I drive back to town, then I will get that little niche in me to go, I don't need to come back out here. And then, yeah. So, we're going to go find somewhere to park up, take us a little nap, and then head back up here to get better today than we were yesterday yet again. Well, we were able to make it somewhere where we could safely eat our lunch and take us a nap. So, I guess let's take a little bit of a nap before we got to get back up and go get better today than we were yesterday again. Well, other than it being hot as balls and JB's seat not leaning back as far as mine, I had a pretty good nap. So I guess let's crack open our energy drink and head over back to the gym to go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Well, we have made it back over to the gym to get better today than we were yesterday yet again. And, you know, I thought that taking that nap, since these seats can't lean all the way back, having to sit up just a little bit, would have rid me of my sinuses. They would have let them drain a little bit. But it didn't help. Not at all. My throat's still hurting. My ear's still hurting. My head's still hurting. But we are here to get better today than we were yesterday. So I guess let's do just that, folks. Striking went great, except for, you know, the throbbing headache we had the whole entire time. But other than that, it went pretty swell. I guess let's run next door, get some jits in, and then head on home and get our butts in bed, because last night's rest was not very good. Not at all. Let's hope that we don't wake up in the middle of the night with a freaking feeling like we got a ice pick, not pickaxe. Pickaxe be insane. I guess the ice pick's pretty insane too, but that's literally what it felt like. An ice pick going through our ear. The rest of the night went nice and swell, except I feel like straight dog shit. So, and I'm pretty hungry. So let's get home as quickly as we can so that we can get our butts in bed and eat some food and then get our butts in bed. You knew what I meant, folks. Let's get home. Well, we have made it home, and let me tell you, folks, that was one miserable freaking ride. Goodness, I couldn't get the seatbelt over the phone. But yeah, that was a miserable ride. My head is freaking throbbing. I was seeing like 2 vehicles or 2 sets of lights per vehicle. Like, sheesh, I'd see like 4 lights coming at me at a time because of how bad this headache is. But we did make it home safely. And while we were on the way home, you know, you would think, given you're working somewhere for 5 years, training there for 10 years, pretty much putting your heart and soul into the place, treating it like it was your baby, more than even the owner did, you would be welcome to come by. Definitely when you come by and you're helping people get better today than they were yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, it would be different if I was just coming in and training and trying to learn from them. But like yesterday, for example, we went into our old gym, right? And their class starts at 6, I believe, maybe 6:30. But anyways, they did 20 minutes of drills, and then they said, all right, everyone just go live. We're going to treat it like an open mat. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I just wanted to really roll anyways with you guys. So I can pretty much just kick it with my homies. That works just fine with me. But then I get a text while I'm on the way home today. Hey, man, there's no problem with you training here, but you're going to need to pay a mat fee just like everyone else. Which kind of hurts, because literally just the other day, JB had a whole conversation with this person's baby mama. An hour long, when she could have grabbed her stuff and continued walking through the store, picking up everything she needed to pick up and getting home. But no, she spent an hour speaking to this lady, his baby mama, about how, yeah, Brian's more than welcome to come by whenever he wants. Make sure he doesn't have to pay a mat fee. Just come by. If he's charged a mat fee, just let me know. There shouldn't be him charged a mat fee. He put a lot of time and effort into this gym. And then you're gonna retract that. You're gonna retract that and not stick to your word like that. It just hurts. I guess the moral of that is sometimes you leave places for a reason, and you need to remember those reasons. Even if you want to go kick it with your homies, maybe that is not the best place to kick it with your homies. Even though that's where you became homies with the person or the people, maybe it's just not the best place anymore, you know? And I guess, you know, it is what it is. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. It's like, damn, I thought we're like brothers. I was leaving because of my mental state, because you weren't paying attention to your business, and I'm running it and not getting paid for it. So, you know, I thought we were, you know, the words you said was come by anytime. I came by. Now you're trying to charge me a mat fee. I understand if, like I said, if I'm learning new things, if I'm running my whole camp out of there, I would definitely pay. But that's not the case. I'm literally coming by and I'm coaching your people. Like, that's ridiculous. Why am I coaching your people? You know? At tournaments, you know, if y'all have been a part of this channel for a while, y'all have seen me coach their guys at tournaments when they didn't have coaches. And then I come in and you got to pay a mat fee. Okay, I guess I won't be sending my kids once they grow up to your gym. I guess I'll send them to another gym. That's just absurd. It's a very small niche community, and you would think that, like, with it being a small community, the people who are within the community would help each other. But that's not the case. People are very, I guess, selfish. Very selfish. I have no problem paying whatsoever. It's just when I've been told elsewhere, like, when I've been told I didn't have to, and then you're going to tell me now I have to all of a sudden. It's pretty absurd. Pretty absurd. But that is water under the bridge, folks. It is what it is. I guess, you find out who your friends are. Goodness. Yeah, all I can really say, folks, is when you leave somewhere, you left it for a reason. Stick to your guns. That's all I can really say. Don't forgive so easily. I mean, of course, forgive and forget, but I guess forgive, but don't forget. That's the best way to put it. Forgive, because you don't want to live your life with anger, but don't forget. Do not forget why you left, because, yeah, all of those same personality traits and things that were going on before, nothing's changed there. It's just the same old, same old. The owner is absent and unmotivated, and it just sucks. It sucks. I really thought that, like, we could have something nice going so that I could send some people over there once they need some other training partners, but that's not going to happen now. That is just not going to happen now. And I guess, like I said earlier today, I haven't been sick in months, literally months. And the first time I went over there last week, I got sick. Then I go to this week and I get sick again. I'm sick back to back. So, yeah, I'm just going to take it as a sign from God that, hey, stay out of there, brother. Stay out of there. But let's get our butts inside, get us a little bit more medicine in us, get us a little grub in us, and call it a night. Hope that we don't wake up with a in our freaking ear, folks. Good night, and BillyGoat loves you.